Alrighty guys, so today we're doing part 2 of the grill build. I already kind of started on it because we were doing this and building little men for the wedding, which is a little over a month away. Yeah, so I'll show you what I already did, and then we'll get to working on cutting some stuff out and finishing it. So, but I put this on there. It's not to lock it, it's just this little carabiner. But it's there, so, and it's going down the road. It's not bouncing all over the damn place. So yeah, that's that. It doesn't have to look pretty, it don't have to be perfect, so. And then I went ahead and marked out right there for this hunk of metal. It's gonna go in there like that. So it has airflow to the charcoal, and yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get to cutting that out real quick, and we'll go from there. So see you guys in a little bit. Alrighty guys, so we got everything welded on there. We're not going to be putting a 2-inch in yet until we get the holes cut in the bed and get that all done, because I don't want to put the little thing that holds it on there on wrong, and where it's going to sit out too far, not far enough or anything. We're going to wait until that's all ready to go. But so here's what we did. And it's clearly not done yet. We gotta weld that out with a stick welder. We gotta weld all this out with stick welder. We're gonna make sure that we don't have a problem with it. But we're gonna go ahead and before I go inside tonight, I'm going to start a fire in this and let it burn for a little bit. So hopefully we can get it hot enough that it'll start melting everything out of it, and we don't have to worry about it. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alrighty boys. So, we'll go give her a little bit of air now. Yeah, you'll see. As you guys can tell, we might need to fill some holes on that thing. So, we'll do it right now since it's shut. Seems to burn a little better this way, so. But it don't burn beautiful, I can tell you that. Yes, I did find a grate. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but we're going to check it out and see what happens. So, I guess it will. Look at that. She'll fit in there. Just got to let it burn down a little bit, and then we'll be rolling, boys. But I will tell you what, that stack does look pretty cool. I do like that. Now that looks a little bit cooler. That's beautiful. Alright, well, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Alrighty guys, so I had this glowing red yesterday. It was pretty sweet. But what we're doing, I'm just gonna burn everything the rest of the way out. Make sure everything's a fine ash. Then we're gonna clean it out. We're gonna start welding holes up, and yeah, it'll be pretty cool. But yeah, she was playing hot, so. Alrighty boys, so it's the next day, obviously. A lot of work and stuff, so we're gonna go ahead and start filling holes in, and yeah, then we should have, all we gotta do is pull the base off, get it drilled for bolts, get nuts welded on the back of it, and then weld the base back on, and then we can start working on the truck. So we'll get to it, and I'll see you in a little bit. Alrighty guys, so since it's gonna rain and everything, I'm not gonna go start the big welder, but we're gonna go ahead and tack that on, weld it pretty solid, and then eventually we're gonna get around to doing this stuff. But we're gonna go ahead and get that and grab the other piece that I cut off, and I gotta find it. But we're gonna take that other piece and put it on there so it kind of pushes the air down a little bit. So it'll go underneath the charcoals to keep them going. But we're gonna go ahead and get to it, and hopefully it doesn't rain for too long. All right, so what I did is the rack that I put up on top, like right on here, I cut it down. I took the two ends off of it, and now it'll fit. It's probably an inch or two off the bottom, so it's just enough. But I realize it's not pretty, but it's not done yet. I gotta get in there with a grinder, grind everything smooth, make sure no one's gonna get cut. I'll get in there and knock all that out and weld it again and make sure it's solid. Then we're gonna weld the base all the way. Well, not all the way, but we'll put pretty good sized welds on it. And then we gotta weld all here, obviously, and then we gotta weld out here. Yes, I'm gonna take a wire wheel and or buff it, excuse me, all the way out and get in there with a regular disc and grind it smooth, and then we'll roll it again with a 6011. But since it's starting to rain, I'm gonna go inside. So I'll see you guys another day, I'm guessing. So talk to you later. Okay guys, so the grill is done. Obviously there's parts that, you know, after a while they'll need replaced, which is the grating and stuff like that. But we might go ahead and paint this later. I haven't decided. Maybe, maybe not. It's a stainless steel tank. Everything else is steel. We'll see. Maybe. It might look cool halfway rusted out. We'll see. But I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you, and then yeah, we'll go from there. So yeah, that's what she looks like. Oh yeah, I did finally get that put on there. I'll show that in a second. But so I bolted it here and put a spacer in here to match up, or pretty close to matching up with that. Pretty sure this is more than a 1/4 inch, but whatever. And then I bolted it back here. But we did a little bit of 6011. It ain't gorgeous, obviously. I mean, it's a grill. Doesn't have to be perfect. But when we welded the hinge, I didn't want to weld them 100% because, you know, if they break or anything, I want to be able to, you know, get it off, because, you know, that'd be great. See, these look a little better. Not exactly spectacular, but they're pretty decent. And no, that is not a hole. so don't worry about that. But then we welded right here on top. That doesn't look good. It looks like dog crap. That there. And then we did these, and then this, because I want to make sure this thing's gonna stay on the truck. And then we put a chain on there. I don't know if I've mentioned that or not. I don't think I have. But we went ahead and ground that thing off, and so we got that grate in there, which I just tacked it in, so if it ever burns out or anything, I could pull it out real quick and call her good. I'm gonna eventually blow that hole out with 6011 or something, get it real hot, you know, melt it out, and then yeah, this is the little grate. My dad had a grill that he didn't want, and he told me if I wanted a grill, I could have it. So instead of taking a grill, I just took the grates off of it, and I made them fit this one. So, but yeah, this is what she looks like. Probably when it goes down the road, I'll end up doing something, I guess, so it's not bouncing around as much. But yeah, I think it looks pretty sweet. And then, I need to grind that part down right there. So go like that. Take a flip that bad boy in there. Then you go, yeah. Oh, she's closed a little bit. Oh, come on. There we go. Just take her like so. Just look, she's mint. And no, this is not on there to keep people from stealing shit. I don't care. If they want the grill, they can have the grill. If they want it that bad, it's all theirs. But that's just to keep this from, you know, bouncing around, flopping all over the place, being horrible back here. But yeah, that's what she looks like. I think it looks pretty slick. Because, you know, you can't have bullhorns on your truck. You might as well put them on your grill. So, if you guys like it, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share it with all your friends. We are going to do a giveaway, but we got to reach 100 subscribers, so we got to get people in there watching videos. And I do have the thing that we're going to be giving away. I haven't built it yet, but I have the pieces and everything, so we're going to do that, and I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good night, and let's get it going.